They are not just wearing fabric, they are carrying a nation, a dream, a legacy, and millions of hearts watching from around the world.
Argentina, the sky blue and white stripes are more than a jersey. They are football heritage. Inspired by the Argentine flag, these colors carry pride, emotion, and history. From legendary moments to modern champions, this shirt has seen magic, heartbreak, and glory. When Argentina steps onto the World Cup stage, it represents more than 11 players. It represents a nation, a legacy, and millions of hearts. Brazil, the yellow and green jersey, is one of the most iconic sights in football. Inspired by the national flag, these colors represent joy, energy, and pride. From Pelé to Neymar, this shirt has carried legends and unforgettable moments on the world stage. When Brazil steps onto the pitch, the whole world watches. Because this is more than a jersey. This is flair. This is passion. This is Brazil. France, the deep blue jersey carries elegance, power, and national pride. Inspired by the French flag, the blue, white, and red represent identity, passion, and belief. From Zidane to Mbappe, this shirt has witnessed beauty, speed, and World Cup glory. When France steps onto the pitch, the jersey speaks with confidence. It says style. It says strength. It says champions. This is France. This is Le Bleu, Germany. The white jersey with black, red, and gold details is clean, powerful, and timeless. Inspired by the national colors, this shirt carries discipline, strength, and tradition. From legendary captains to modern stars, Germany's jersey has always represented precision and winning mentality. When Germany steps onto the pitch, the message is clear. Focused, fearless, ready to win. This is Germany. Spain, the red and yellow jersey carries passion, pride, and rhythm. Inspired by the Spanish flag, these colors represent energy, courage, and national identity. From golden generations to new stars, this shirt has always stood for beautiful passing, fearless movement, and football played with style. When Spain steps onto the World Cup stage, they do more than play. They control the rhythm. This is Spain. England, simple, historic, proud. The white jersey is one of football's most classic looks. Clean, sharp, and full of tradition. The white and red connect to the St. George's Cross, a symbol deeply tied to England's identity. When England walks onto the World Cup stage, every pass, every tackle, and every goal carries the weight of history. This is England. This is football tradition. Portugal, the red and green jersey carries passion, pride, and identity. Inspired by the Portuguese flag, these colors represent courage, belief, and national spirit. From iconic legends to a fearless new generation, this shirt has always stood for skill, confidence, and heart. When Portugal steps onto the World Cup stage, they play with more than talent. They play with soul. This is Portugal. Uruguay. The sky blue jersey is classic, calm, and full of football history. Inspired by national pride and tradition, this color has become one of the most respected looks in world football. From legendary World Cup moments to modern warriors, Uruguay's shirt carries strength, courage, and belief. When Uruguay steps onto the pitch, they bring more than talent. They bring fight. They bring history. This is Uruguay. United States, the red, white, and blue jersey carries energy, ambition, and pride. Inspired by the American flag, these colors represent freedom, belief, and a nation ready to rise on the World Cup stage. As one of the 2026 host nations, Every match will feel bigger. Every moment will feel louder. And when the USA steps onto the pitch, they bring speed, confidence, and home crowd power. This is the United States. Mexico, the green, white, and red jersey carries culture, pride, and passion. Inspired by the Mexican flag, these colors represent identity, history, and national spirit. With bold patterns and heritage detail, Mexico's shirt always feels alive on the World Cup stage. As one of the 2026 host nations, the energy will be even stronger. When Mexico steps onto the pitch, they bring color, emotion, and fearless football. This is Mexico. Canada. The red and white jersey carries pride, unity, and rising football belief. Inspired by the Canadian flag, these colors represent strength, identity, and the iconic maple leaf. As one of the 2026 host nations, Canada will step onto the World Cup stage with extra energy and home support. Every run, every tackle, and every goal will carry national pride. This is Canada. Belgium, the red, black, and yellow jersey carries pride, power, and identity. Inspired by the Belgian flag, these colors represent unity, strength, and national spirit. From golden generation stars to new rising talents, Belgium's shirt has always stood for attacking football, confidence, and ambition. When Belgium steps onto the World Cup stage, they bring skill, speed, and belief. This is Belgium. Japan. The blue jersey carries discipline, elegance, and quiet power. Known as samurai blue, this color has become a symbol of Japan's football identity. From fast passing to fearless movement, Japan's shirt represents focus, teamwork, and respect for the game. When Japan steps onto the World Cup stage, they bring speed, intelligence, and beautiful football. This is Japan. This is samurai blue. Nigeria. The green and white jersey carries energy, culture, and fearless football. Inspired by the Nigerian flag, these colors represent pride, peace, and national spirit. With bold patterns and vibrant designs, Nigeria's shirt is always one of the most exciting on the World Cup stage. When Nigeria steps onto the pitch, they bring rhythm, power, and confidence. This is Nigeria. This is bold football. Senegal. The green, yellow, and white jersey carries pride, strength, and African spirit. Inspired by the national colors, this shirt represents unity, courage, and belief. From fearless defending to explosive attacks, Senegal's jersey has become a symbol of power and confidence on the world stage. When Senegal steps onto the pitch, they bring energy, passion, and fight. This is Senegal. This is the Lions of Teranga, South Korea. The red, blue, and white jersey carries speed, discipline, and national pride. Inspired by the South Korean flag, these colors represent balance, energy, and identity. From fearless pressing to fast counterattacks, South Korea's shirt reflects intensity, teamwork, and fighting spirit. When South Korea steps onto the World Cup stage, they bring pace, passion, and belief. This is South Korea. This is the Taeguk Warriors. And that's our World Cup 2026 jersey showcase. 16 teams, 16 colors, 16 stories of pride, passion, and football identity. Every World Cup jersey is more than just a shirt. It carries history, it carries emotion, it carries the dreams of millions watching from around the world, from the legendary stripes of Argentina to the samba yellow of Brazil, from the elegance of France to the fearless spirit of nations like Japan, Nigeria, Senegal, and South Korea. Every color tells a story. Every badge carries belief. And every player who wears these jerseys will step onto the biggest stage in football with one dream: to make history, To all the teams chasing glory at the 2026 World Cup, all the very best. May the best team rise. May the fans create unforgettable moments. And may this World Cup remind us why football is called the beautiful game. For more football updates, jersey stories, and World Cup content, don't forget to subscribe and follow, because the road to World Cup 2026 has only just begun. See you in the next one.